Is this really the music for this? Okay. So it starts off with that music, and then it just changed, like it keeps that music if that's where we started on. It's weird. Well, I'd like to talk a little more. Wingity, wingity, wingity. Dom hesitates, his eyes dropping from my face to stare at the ground for a long few moments. But finally he raises his head and nods, and I can't help but grin in relief. Come on then, let's not hang outside until the sun comes up, yeah? Vampires, jokes. Yeah. See, he seems to get it. Okay, so Dom has more of a sense of humor than I think. With Dom trailing at my heels, I head up to my apartment and my heart starts to beat faster and faster. Ooh. Ooh, God, it's really happening. Ooh, what's happening? I'm terrible. I actually invited him inside. Yeah, like an adult. I hope he doesn't think I'm acting weird or anything. I mean, this is a natural thing for friends to do, right? Friends, you know. We're such friends. The most friends. Quite friends. Yeah, damn it. Who am I kidding? I like Ash because he's like, fuck it. No. I obviously like him as more than a friend. A lot more. That's sweet. It's cute. Well, here it is. Make yourself at home. Ah, sorry in advance for any clothes lying around. I nervously chuckle after leading Dom inside, watching him while his eyes dart around my apartment. That's freaky. I can't imagine. I'm sorry, like somebody looking around my bedroom. Oh no. Also, what was I gonna say? Ash knew he was gonna ask him out for so long, and he didn't clean up his shit. Like, you're clumsy. You're clumsy. I like it. Look at his face. He's so cute. Look at him. Okay. A faint smile curls on his lips, lightening to show the shadow that's been there all night. Oh, really? I mean, thanks. Need some serious spring cleaning, though. As I scratch the back of my neck, uncertain of what to do next, Dom lowers himself onto the edge of my bed. Okay. This went from 0 to bedroom real quick. Is that dumb? Is that dumb? Was that cute? I really... As I scratch the back of my neck, uncertain of what to do next. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Rereading it. The mattress springs to creak a little under his weight, but he doesn't seem to notice. So how about a drink? I've got some wine in the fridge, a couple cans of beer too. Wow. Very thoughtful. Okay, more thoughtful than I thought that Ash would be. Come on. You drink that cup of coffee, so alcohol is good too, right? Yeah. Dom shakes his head at my offer. Just your blood. Instead, he just motions for me to come closer, beckoning with one hand. Yeah. I'm trying to channel my inner deep voice to do this. Sit down. Swallowing, I step closer to him, not exactly sure if I should sit on the bed or pull up my office chair. What do you think? Did he mean sit beside him or... This is why I love Dom. I went for his route first, and I don't feel like it was a bad choice, because he just fucking goes out and says it on my lap. Idiot. What? You mean... If you don't hurry up, the sun's gonna rise. Yeah, that's true. After Dom's coaxing words, I finally end up settling in his lap, squirming a bit. It's not like I'm new to this kind of thing, but I can't calm myself down. Why are you so nervous? Dom asks me in a curious, low voice, and a blush instantly rises to my face. He noticed, damn it. You're pretty bad at hiding how you feel. I think my 3rd grade textbooks were harder to read. Damn, roasted. Shut up, it's not my fault that I'm honest. What else am I supposed to do when you're looking at me like that anyway? Sorry. When I mumble an indignant reply, Dom just snickers, tightening his arms around me. Gentle but firm, the way he hugs my body against him is oddly comforting, and I find myself relaxing before I even know it. Why is that odd? I guess he shares my feelings, at least a little bit. The thought makes a happy warmth flood through my chest. Can I ask you a question, Dom? How did you turn into a vampire? This is, oh my god, a can of worms right now. So Ash is supposed to be being like, hey, like, you either have to turn me into a vampire, we gotta get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then all of a sudden he just decides to be like, hey, I'm sure you got great memories of when you were turned into a vampire, share them. Good lord. Yeah, that face is how I feel, Dominic. He goes silent for a long moment. I can feel him squeeze the fabric of my jacket with fingers that tremble ever so slightly. I got bitten 10 years ago against my will. Wrong place at the wrong time. He speaks with a resigned calmness, not the bitter tone I was expecting. 10 years ago. You've been living like this for 10 years? Yeah, that's why he's so fucking bitter. Once I realized what I was, monster, I cut myself off from everyone, everything. I hope that just disappears, swallowed up by the shadows one night, and everyone will forget about me. Vampires here forced me into a clan, but it's all a joke. Creatures like us shouldn't even exist. There's no pride in what we are. What is this? There's a dude that's just like this in an anime. I'm not kidding, what is it? Creatures like us shouldn't exist. It's Vampire Knight. That's what it is. It's Vampire Knight fucking 0. I also had gray hair. Great hair. Gray. Oh, but he has the voice actor of a guy that's in Hakuoki. And I love that. And I love it. And he's in Ouran High School Host Club. What's his name? It starts with 2 M's. That's what I remember. I was tired, Ash. I came to your diner that night because I wanted to pretend I was human one last time. Rex was nearby, waiting to ambush me, and so I was planning to let him tear me apart after I left. And that's nice. I thought I'd revisit an old favorite spot, have my first cup of coffee in 10 years. Coffee, I said it like that. And then head out for a final night. Tom. But when you treated me just like a regular customer, like a man rather than a monster. After you didn't mention me to Luca, as if you were trying to protect me, because I was, because you're cute. I guess I thought it'd be worth sticking around a little while longer, just to see what you might get up to. Yeah, vampire shenanigans. My eyes burn and a lump forms in my throat. That's so gross. If I hadn't, Dom could have. Doesn't matter anymore, Ash. It's alright. He strokes a hand through my hair with a tenderness that makes my held back emotion almost burst free. What emotion? But I manage to swallow it back, and once I give Dom a little nod, he smiles at me reassuringly. I don't understand his strength. He's been living in solitude all this time, part of a world he doesn't belong in, and yet he's so gentle, so kind. He's like, oh my god, I feel stupid. Asgore from Undertale, except for the murdery parts. If I had known all this back at the diner, how would things have been different? May I take your hat, sir? May I take... Ash, something happened to you today, didn't it? Yeah, he's smarter than you. He tilts my chin up so that our gazes meet, and his sky blue eyes gaze into mine with a look of concern. Yeah, earlier this evening. I met Bishop! Yay! Clap, clap, clap! I'm kidding! Dom's face immediately darkens when I mention Bishop's name, guessing he isn't too fond of him, and I can see why. What did he say to you? His voice grows urgent, rising slightly with suspicion. He said that I shouldn't meet with you anymore unless I join the coven. Yeah. Dom's fingers curl more tightly in the fabric of my jacket. He watches me with an intense, unwavering stare as if he's trying to search the contents of my soul. Yeah. Unsure of those contents myself, I gaze back into his eyes, glimpsing my own reflection. I love the idea of him being like, he's looking into my soul, looking through all of it. I don't know what's in there, so I look back. Is that what you want? I think it'd be really metal. His earnest question makes me pause. I'm sorry. The truth is, I don't know. And I don't know if I'm brave enough to accept a new life hiding away from the sun forever. How will you work that money that you make to afford your apartment? You know what I mean? What up with that? See, this is the part where we say, no, it isn't. But we can't do that because our personality isn't attuned to that this time. I don't know if I'm going to play the whole game for you guys. I'm going to say right off the bat. Okay. What? Okay, this here. Because even I haven't gotten through all of it. I've gotten through most of it. But there's all of these hidden routes that you can get to if you're a certain way and can't get to if you're another way. So I think it would be fun for you guys to play them yourself. So I think I'm going to go for each character once. You know what I mean? And we'll do what we can with that. Yes, it's what I want. I'll take the risk. These are our options, obviously. We can't say this. I think if it were me in this situation, I wouldn't be a little bitch. So I would say yes, it's what I want. I think this leads to a bad ending. Let's go! But the more I think about it, the more I don't really belong here at all. What? Maybe becoming a vampire would break me out of this lonely, unchanging life I've been living for God knows how long. Maybe I'd be more alive as a vampire than I would as a human. That's fucking sad. And maybe I could finally have someone else at my side. And that's gay. I'm so stupid. Okay. Let's stop making, like, cheap jokes. I'm gonna try to make expensive... Oh, God, help me. Yes, it is. I don't think I'd mind. I don't think that I'd mind. For a moment, I sense a conflicted feeling in Dom's expression. He tightens his grip on my back, pulling me closer, and then he bites me. If you accept his offer, you have to make me a promise. Oh, what's that? The look in his eyes is so serious, I instinctively tense up a little. Don't accept the bite of anyone besides me. Don't let anyone else turn you. Otherwise, something might happen. Part of his words sound uncertain, but the hesitance in his voice makes me wonder if he's hiding something from me. Earlier this week, he was talking about something different in my blood. Could this be related to that? Bishop, too, mentioned the same thing. Strix, he called it. Promise me, Ash. Dom interrupts my thoughts with an urgent murmur, as if he's worried I might forget what he's saying. Right, of course, I promise. Pinky swear. I know it's dumb, but honestly, I do say pinky swear if I mean something. I don't know, cross my heart, hope to die. It takes too long. That's too many words. My reply seems to set Dom somewhat at ease, and his impatient gaze softens. Puzzled, I start to open my mouth to ask what's so important about accepting someone's bite. But at that moment, Dom presses his face towards mine. In a kiss, and not so much in a bite. Takes me a second to realize his cool, soft lips are smashed against my... I like that word for this. But it takes even less time for me to realize that I don't mind. Not one bit. I'm not moaning. Not for this. You'll have to check out my OnlyFans. I curl my arms around Dom, pressing back tenderly into the kiss. He pulls me down against him with an overwhelming rush of passion. Everything about you drives me wild. Your scent, your kindness, your pretty face, all of it. Dom breathes those low words against my skin, quickly stealing my lips again with another fierce, hungry kiss. I don't know why, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's CGs I don't like, and I don't know why, but I don't like watching people kiss in movies either. It's just fucking weird. I don't know. I'm not used to it. I don't like it. His tongue insistently presses its way forward, and I let it tease inside my mouth, sliding along my own. I can't believe I read this. There's a sweetly smoky taste on his breath, tingling my senses delightfully as our tongues dance and swirl together. Okay. Dom. I let out a soft whimper when his hand slips under my shirt, drifting across my skin. Aww. When he captures my bottom lip between his fangs and playfully nibbles at a delicious tingle shoots down my spine, and I clutch onto him tighter. I hit the wrong button. In those beautifully clear blue eyes, there's a heated glimmer that watches me longingly. If only that gaze was fixed on me forever. Aww. You're so warm, every inch of you. He purrs out with a mixture of awe and delight, his cool fingers tracing up and down my spine. So it's not my fault. I am indeed a bit drunk, but these sentences don't go in the way that I would expect them to. He purrs out with? Nobody says those words together. That's craziness. They explore all the curves and dips of my body, teasing around my hips, slipping around to my chest. I'm not moaning. Well, what good is body heat if there's no one to share it with? It's cute. It's really cute and dumb, and I love it. It's not that dumb. It just reminds me a bunch of like other movies and stuff like that. I close my eyes, drowning in the sweetness of his tongue, tracing the corners of my lips while those large, gentle hands caress my entire figure. Yowie hands. This rush of excitement, it's not just from physical stimulation. It's a deep and comforting warmth, as if every ounce of tension is gone from my body. I feel like I can entrust every part of myself to Dom. Like I don't need to keep any secrets or hold anything back. Please. Please stay with me, Ash. Oh. Dom whispers against my lips, his words so soft that I can barely hear them. But the pleading tremble in his voice makes my chest ache, and I nuzzle against his cheek affectionately. I will, Dom, no matter what happens. He heatedly kisses me again as soon as I reply, like he's desperate to seal my promise into an unbreakable bond. I squeeze my arms around his neck, wanting to reassure him that I don't plan on letting him go anytime soon. The rest of the night becomes a blur after that, filled with so much passion that I can barely keep up. We gotta keep this PG-13. Finally, I drift off to sleep, intoxicated by Dom's scent and the comforting embrace of his arms. A red embrace, am I right? Oh, the only thought in my mind is the desperate hope for this to last forever. And a prayer that I'll be strong enough to make the right choice. Okay. I roll over in my bed, trying to curl up against Dom. Me. He's not here. What a dick. Fucking bounced. Hit it and quit it. Okay. I gotta end it here before I make more jokes. Dom's a fucking savage. He's like, don't leave me, because I'm gonna leave you first. Do. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this one or something. We're gonna go for this one. Bye.